and we are going to do some more weird streaming. So I hope you're ready for that. Alright, so let's see. Oh my gosh. It's happening again! I'm live. Oh my god. Oh my god! What? Alright. So let's continue to load the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Look at this. It's in bites. Alright, let's see where we are. Okay, cool. So... why it won't let me do the thing? Fine. Aha! I can see it now. Yes! Okay. So... I guess... I don't know if I have to do that whole, like, battle again, or what? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's just go to the dashboard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, cool. Before anyone can relax, I don't know where we are. The cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Van says, "Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off." The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Let's say, I will tell them, you're on. Okay, cool. So I guess I get to do the competition again, which was good because I didn't do very good the last time. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the table with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. Ashley's got, I love that she's got this cleaver with the little heart keychain on it. That's beautiful. Van is still doing this pose that I don't understand. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool! Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Allie. I'll be watching your performance. Will you? You're looking the wrong way. Just as things reach a boiling point. Hi, it's Tar Fantastico. We are live. We should be live. Is it not live for you? Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer! Timer ready. Just then a huge red light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, you're the one that suggested it! Amazing! Thank you so much. This was a great suggestion. My dashboard says that it's, like, live, so we're gonna go with that. I don't know why it would say offline. Twitch, why are you like this? Well, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, we should be good. Okay, cool. Alright, the timer is ready. I did poorly on this the last time. Also, I am gonna upload these to YouTube when I'm done. I just have I have like a 24-hour embargo before I can put them up. So, I'll at least put Saturdays up. I should be putting up tomorrow, so. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, this dog. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. I know, that's why I moved that. I saw that. That's why I moved the webcam thing, because I was like, looking a little weird. And that's an original. It was great. Like, I'm romancing myself with my head on Colonel Sanders' body. Very strange. Okay, so that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Ashley says, like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I love how everyone talks. I will defeat you myself. And see, she's got her evil face on. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. This was very fast. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Shit. Yes! Okay. How would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? I did notice that Ashley has drumsticks on her stockings. Isn't that wild? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. I have one redacted secret spice that I know about. He said he used 11. That's right. You may not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Okay, I'm glad I got to do this over, because last time, not so great. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Trust. No, it's wrong? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It was never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Is it 11? Oh, okay. What the... I don't understand what state of mind elevates my craft. Alright, next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and you draw energy from that place. Okay. Okay, cool. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it they will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out the corner of your eye. Oh, good. I believe in you, Allie. That's right. He's actually cheering you on with his chicken stick. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders on his horse. Get your mind back into the competition. Grrr. I'm gonna fail. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! Oh my god. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on this challenge? You're falling behind. Oh man. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Look, you didn't give me any other options. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time... Oh no! You tossed your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zip-ta. Oh, they don't actually serve biscuits at the KFC in Canada? Oh man, what do they serve? Do you get bread? I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a chicken battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing a personal touch. No, we get fries too. Like, it's fries and a biscuit. I mean, like, you don't get fries and mashed potatoes, like you have to pick, but Clank says, "Whirr. These two are gonna bang." You might not have any hands, but Allie does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it was properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way, and you don't get far by going the easy way. You hear everyone talking, and you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Allie, no! But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. Just turn it off. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Whoa, they have poutine? At the KFC? That's pretty dope. Oh, wow. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. We're starting to get poutine more places now. Like, I like it. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply cannot go on. What am I gonna do? This is a 3-day semester, and I, genius chef that I am, stuck my hand in a stand mixer. Something so bad, I've never even seen anyone on Nailed It try to do it. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. See the mysteriously disappearing boobs. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Allie's injury. Well, that got me out of it. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Allie to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. I mean, bitch, how big is the sauce? I've still got another hand. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong and steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. I mean, I gotta admit, this is pretty impressive. I mean, inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. I don't know how to say that word. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. French words always trip me up. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Look at how snotty he is. I would eat that. Rude. Like, this guy is so rude. He's so rude. Oh, you, hee. As he places a sauce-colored finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. That is not sexy. This game seems to reward you for, like, putting yourself out there, so I'm gonna do that. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. That is gross. Oh my god, you're so right. He carries a red Sharpie in his shoulder pocket to correct people with. You're so right. Oh no, he didn't like it. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Oh my god. Grody. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Grode. Oh my god, the game is over? Well, I guess I'll give up. Hey, Thane, how's it going? I wiped some sauce off of Colonel Sanders' face, and I lost the game. So, I guess I have to restart. Good lord. Colonel Sanders. I've died I know, twice! Load game. Alright. Good lord. Now I gotta play this, like, whole battle again. Colonel Sanders, what a dink. Okay, fine. Let's just skip past this part. We're just gonna keep going. Alright, you're on lunchtime competition. I guess I have to injure my hand again. I'm ignoring an incoming call. Okay. It's not a sportsing court. It doesn't actually, like, when you hit that on Had a Full Boyfriend, it really speeds it up. It's not really doing that much here. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can figure out this time what the, like, state of mind you're supposed to be in is. Alright. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. An original quote by Colonel Sanders. Is it? Probably. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so I looked up on the internet, Colonel Sanders, colonel of what? Turns out he's a Kentucky colonel, which is not a real colonel. It's not like, he wasn't in the military or anything. It's just this, like, thing that you get in Kentucky that's like, if you're, I don't know, like, good for Kentucky, they give it to you, like, it's like the keys to the city, right? Except it's the state of Kentucky. So, there's a lot of, bourbons that have, like they made James Beam of Jim Beam a colonel, like a Kentucky colonel. So he's like Colonel James Beam. None of these people, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I was like, Colonel? I guess you just get to call yourself a colonel if you're famous in Kentucky. I looked it up. Because Josh was asking me about it. And I was like, I don't know. Just because I'm Southern doesn't mean I know about KFC. I mean, he didn't think that. That's just a joke. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yep. Keep going. Season the chicken. 11. Got that one right. Okay, so this is the one. Let me elevate my craft. Let's say vigilance. Why is vigilance is also wrong? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Small town where big dreams are born. And this challenge doesn't matter. Silence is the sound of success. I guess it must be gratitude. I've tried the other ones. I believe in you. Great. Now I just want the D. Okay. What a hunk! His pecs are very sculpted. Okay, fine. We'll just ride in the gondola. What does that have to do with chicken? Nothing, but you didn't give me any other options, game. I'm struggling to keep up because I'm so horny for Colonel Sanders. Oh, God. Someone's going to clip that out and really get me with it. Okay. Yep. Time to have a biscuit dough accident again. Well, this... I set these two up, so that's great. Alright. You don't get far by going the easy way. No! Don't stick your... Okay, if you learn anything from this stream, it should be do not stick your hand in a stand mixer. Although if you've ever used a stand mixer, you can kind of tell that just by looking at it. Pretty obvious you wouldn't want to stick your freaking hand in that thing. Oh my god. Yeah, of course it gets crushed. And Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Alright, battle is over. Completed dishes ready to serve. Let's look at her dish again. It's gonna look pretty dope. Colonel Sanders, will you pour chocolate on my white chocolate dome? I mean, it does look good. Okay. He's intrigued. She really can stand on one foot for a long time. It's true. And these are like mega heels. And he gets all snotty again. Hee hee. Alright, let me just internalize my rage. Oh, and now my eyes burst into flames. Cool. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Well, I mean, bitch, I'll just pencil them back on. This is okay. Oh, okay. So, I didn't die, but everyone's embarrassed for me. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance. Not to mention your crispy fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Everyone's very intense. Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Why would I want to cater his wedding? For free? No, I don't do anything for free. You try to hide from him. Bitch, where? But he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. He looks embarrassed for me. I'm embarrassed for me. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Oh my god, have you ever cleaned out a deep fryer? Because I have, and it is disgusting. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? I mean, probably that is what I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. This is a guy you would write into Reddit about, I feel like. Oh my god. He says he used to be an old guy. Yeah, now he's like a young hunk with very strange forearms. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths. and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? What? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I didn't even know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now. But it hasn't always been. Oh my god. You know this guy is not writing into MID at all. It is definitely his girlfriend. Every time someone calls me an ass, I just remember the mule's sigh. That is a very good comment. Sounds like the guy could really use a hug. I think that's like your horniness talking, though, character. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. It really is the money, though. It's the money. It's the money, Colonel. That's the thing. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion, but not for me, for chicken. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Okay, bitch, humble, though? I don't think so. I don't think humble. Oh my god. Not being limited by money is easier if you have an infinite amount of it. True that. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. I want to hear more about the misdeeds. Yay! Pop, go away. We're having a moment. Just as your moment grows intimate. Ooh, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster again. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. For I am a spork monster, which is a thing. Monster problems, am I right? Why does the monster assume I would understand about monster problems? I'm just saying. Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. The tongue is the thing. There's so much happening here, but the tongue is the thing, and Colonel Sanders has just fucked off to God knows where. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. But I also want to apologize for the way that I switched right into attack mode. You know, when you attacked me. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. What is this school doing to people? Someone already died. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until One day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. I have it, 'cause he dropped it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You are a powerful chef and a powerful wizard. So many things have happened, and it's like the longest 3 days in history. You shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. Okay, let me start over. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, do not fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Allie, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Oh, we're gonna go down to Bone Town. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. I bet you it is shaped like a chicken. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh my God. Okay, let's take a bet. I think Colonel Sanders' house is going to look at least somewhat familiar to my mother's chicken kitchen from the 90s. Don't order the tenders, they're boneless. Okay, Okay, so there's some chicken. Okay, it's not like that. He just has a chicken. This is not like, there's no chicken like wallpaper. There's no chicken napkin holders. There's no chickens on the walls. It's not like the chicken kitchen. As a baby? Oh, okay. So here's baby. And then here he is here, sort of drawn. And then I guess he went to Egypt. And maybe this is somebody's ashes. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. A special horny bond. It's Colonel Sanders' ashes, do you think? Oh my God. I bet it's his first chicken. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. The secret space. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. I mean, oh God, my nose itches so bad. I feel like my character is approaching everything with an attitude of horniness. Bam! Oh my gosh. Just like extreme focused horniness. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. I'm like, oh no, are we talking about food? I thought we were gonna do the do. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Is it fries? Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder. See, he's smiling now. What dish you might be describing. Is it corn? I bet it's corn. It's gonna be corn. Oh, what scent do you think the candle on the... Okay, this candle, what scent is it? My bet is chicken. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy, or both perhaps. It's corn on the cob. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him? Or keep it a secret just for you? Man, don't be a tease. You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. Okay, we have a vote for potato salad. Let's see. If it's on ice, it really should not. Maybe it's coleslaw, but it shouldn't be corn because that would be gross. I present to you colon. My original coleslaw. Bang, coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway. Okay, just FYI, the KFC coleslaw is not good. Well, they only have so many sides. Magnificent. Okay, so did Colonel Sanders steal all of the sides for KFC from a girl that he romanced in his 3-day culinary school? We're breaking news here. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Just don't hang on to it too long, dude. It's got mayo in it. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Do it, do it, do it. Ah, snooping time. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Oh, maybe we'll figure out about the candle. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay, definitely the candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. It's got his little tie on it. Okay. The wall safe. Alright. So, but what smell? Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe, in the wall safe. You think about it for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Not a good passcode, guy. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No. You'll get salmonella, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Okay, so we're just cracking safes while he's not here. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy. It must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Okay, what's this? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. But when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. And all is..." The state bird of Kentucky is the northern cardinal. I don't think the chicken is the state bird of anywhere. That's where he put all his business partners that he killed. Poor guy. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Okay. Okay. Girl, get your shit together. This is too horny. You should not be this horny. Good God. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair they're in isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself and his silver hair. That, or maybe it's the drumstick he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? I don't know, people? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Alright. This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Is he a time traveler? What am I supposed to make of this? California's state bird is the blue hen chicken. Huh. Alright. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. No, they don't. No, they aren't. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. My character is not at all concerned about his non-linear aging. That is true. I wonder who my friend Pete is. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of Student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? No, dude. I was thinking about the D. Obviously. No. He has little Pac-Man for eyes. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? Get out of here, loser. I could tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? And it's getting that D. You open the window a crack and the ghost of Student is swept out with the breeze. Go hunt the guy who fed you the octopus that caused you to die. Alright, that's all the sparklies. Okay, it made a ding-ding noise when that happened. And now I'm trying on his clothes like a stone-cold weirdo. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Good, I hope he comes down here and catches me doing this because that'll be nice and embarrassing. You give yourself a big hug. A deep hug. Breathing in his scent. They say home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh, good! Yeah! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. Of course he is. He has a new dish he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual, even though you're wearing his clothes like a stone-cold weirdo. Until he asks, why are you wearing his jacket, as anyone would.
Aww.
Oh, damn! I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh, crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. I'm gonna tell him the truth. I might die again. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh, yes! I bet that jacket would look good on my bedroom floor. Amazing comment. Overwhelmed, You take off the jacket and run for the door. Everyone is just so, up and down. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Ellie. I honestly think this just might be the beginning of something wonderful, like me running away. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Oh, yes! Amazing! I've gone to the dream space. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Is this not his apartment? What the heck? Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if are we making edibles again? If the recipe is a secret, how will they even know? Does it taste really grassy? Because that's how you know. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. And it's not for you. Because he forgot you were there. Oh, he didn't. It's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Is it? I don't think so, but sure. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question, : will you taste my D? Oh God, I've just given up on making this a PG stream. So, would you say we're the perfect match? If it's so meticulous, how come you don't make it in Canada, Colonel? I mean, we have questions. Also, Popeyes is better. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? No! No, he isn't. But I'll flatter him anyway. Popeyes is 100% better. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Allie, do you have VC seed money? No, bitch, I do not. Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and go home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School : Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Did I steal his jacket? I don't think I did. I think I threw it on the ground the first time I tried to run away. But I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. Well, not enough. It's okay. I was just, Yep, I did that. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Okay. I mean, sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I'd been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. He's a robot. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful, mister, because I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. What can I say? I don't have a PG mind. Long story short, he took me skydiving with it. He went skydiving? He's a robot. He took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. This lady is gonna bang a robot. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? I feel like we're all being really calm about him being a robot. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. You guys should be better friends to each other, I feel like. Like, let her finish her story, and then you tell her your story. I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened. But the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam! Rude! Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. What, like forever? Come on, man. He's just a chicken guy. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, although he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What happened to bros before chicken guys? I don't know. Fries before guys, man. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Pop, it is not delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. Flex, 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 flex. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. And if you live where I live, sometimes they're called Jimmies, which is confusing. You can get your swirly dipped, too. Does everyone know what a swirly is? It's when they put your head in the toilet and flush. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school? Huh? There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Allie, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. I mean, this is a good point. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's bizarre and completely avoidable mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. He's definitely one of those guys that's on TikTok all like that. Everyone's been wearing the same clothes for 3 days now. Although, I don't know, maybe they have identical outfits. It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I never give up. Never! Never, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears that things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person. Sure, he senses that something has been going on. And the boobs are gone again. Everyone excited for the final day of school? Allie, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about... Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail from winning so hard. Hey! Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. Why is he complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. And she's all like, yeah, merch. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Allie. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh my god, what a bitch. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. Just hot and cold with this dude. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food. See you inside, Allie. Bitch. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Everything that happens is the weirdest thing ever. Whoa, what's that book? It looks like bad news. Okay. It's just something I found lying around. I don't know how to say this word, so I'm just going to try. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire, like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend that much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Oh, cool. I mean, she has a point, but I don't know, maybe they just like decorations. I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. And since... Oh, cool! It says around the edges of the page. And since Colonel Sanders is being real weird and you're super horny, I feel like it's an emergency. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Well, let me just tell you what I did not expect. I did not expect eternal sunshine of the spotless mind in my Colonel Sanders dating sim. That's what I didn't expect. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, literally anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Miriam, that's not gonna work. Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And this character is desperately horny, so here we go. The Sporkmaster did say not to use dark magic, that's correct. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. And a pretty good excuse to try it out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to forget what you were doing. Oh, right. After looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Something about this moment feels very familiar. Let's do it again! Okay, it happened again. Let's do it again! Okay, this is definitely feeling familiar, but not in a good way. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. I know, I'm going for the death! Deep in your heart, you know that proceeding with this spell is a terrible idea. I mean, it's almost time to end the stream, so I might as well die. Like, seriously, don't do it. Memories are important. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yes! Nothing can stop me now. Hold on to your butt. Is he gonna put me back at the beginning of the game? Don't do that. No, it did! Ah! No! Oh no! Everything's locked! Ah! No! It did warn me, but I wanted to see what it was gonna do. So, now I guess I have to start over. Balls! Alright, well, that's it for the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this on Saturday. I might try to do something else and then come back to this. After I'm like, after I have a little time to meditate on my, the Colonel Sanders-ness of it all. And not feel irritated. Damn you, game! Yes, I want to exit your game. Alright, well. Defeated again. Maybe I'll, like, play it offline just to get back to where I was. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for tonight. And I will see you guys again on Saturday. Allie, that's me. Ok2BeFat. And, yeah. Oh, right. I stream every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time and every Saturday from 4 to 6. And I hope to see you guys again soon. And thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. I can't believe they locked me out of the game. Ugh. Worst. All right. Bye.